See, that's the thing with you plastics. You think everybody is in love with you when actually everybody hates you.
You made me like this. It was your idea for me to pretend to be plastic.
Buddy, it's not pretend. You are as plastic as they come. You think your shit don't stink. You think the rest of us are dumb. I hate Regina's guts. But here's what you don't comprehend. At least she has the guts to not pretend to be my friend.
Chains attached to his body.
No, it's fine. Really fine. Totally fine.
And I want my pink shirt.
Or else he'll be blown up by some nail bombs. Assuming that it wouldn't kill him to remove all these chains, this is a good trap. Troy has to make the choice to remove the chains or die trying. Of course, as always, the time to do it feels a little short, but I've kind of accepted that it's to stimulate the game player's survival instincts. Troy obviously fails once he gets to the chin chain, but it doesn't really matter as the only door to the room was welded shut by Amanda anyways, marking the first of a couple traps that Amanda sabotages. Aside from her interference, this trap passes the smell test. It's not necessarily his fault or him breaking his own rules if the crazy junkie disciple ruined it. The next trap sees Detective Allison Carey, who's been around since the first movie, being strapped into a trap that has these metal brackets around her rib cage. In 60 seconds, these brackets will rip apart her abdomen like a mechanical blood eagle, which earned this trap the moniker Angel. If you're wondering how Carey found herself in this trap, it's because she's allegedly dead inside from having to investigate the aftermath of all these jigsaw traps. I think you should take some blame on that one, John. But sure, let's punish the lead detective investigating you for becoming numb because of the bodies you leave behind. This doesn't sound like her fault at all. Now, in order for Carey to escape, she has to retrieve the key to her harness from a jar of acid before the 60 seconds are up. Theoretically, this trap is winnable. I'm not 100% sure how freeing herself from the harness would allow Carey to get off of the brackets on her ribs, but this is another trap that Amanda rigged to fail intentionally, so maybe the original design of the trap had a more escapable design to it. Again, barring the sabotage, this trap allows the player to make all the choices themselves to survive, and the rules are well established and simple to follow. While I do have my issues about how taking off the harness would solve the problem of the stomach opening spindles, I'm just going to chalk that up to Amanda's interference and count this as a valid trap otherwise. You know, Saw 3's not doing too bad right now. Yeah, no, that's about to change. This brings us to the main trap plotline of Saw 3, which follows a pretty simple trap. The issue is that this goes full Sawception times 3. You have a trap within a test that actually serves as the final test for a game that is then later revealed to be the start of yet another game in the next